Section 2.5 skills practice. It's on finding midpoints. We're going to find midpoints on a number line, and we're going to find midpoints of segments in a coordinate plane, just like we did on the study guide. So we'll do a few together. Use a number line to find the coordinate of the midpoint of each segment. Look at your number line. We are counting by ones. So if you're a counting person, that's all we're doing is counting by ones. We want to find the coordinate of the midpoint, so you're looking for a number for an answer. C lives at 1, E lives at 3. We're going to average those. 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, this is the midpoint of segment CE. That makes sense. Let's try number 6. Find the midpoint of segment DB. D lives at -4. B lives at +6. Let's average those. -4 plus 6 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So if you're looking at segment DB, is 1 directly in the middle? Well, I know it's 5 units away from B, and I know that that's 5 units away from D as well. So that makes sense. If you ever average and get something that is not directly in between the endpoints, you know you're wrong. Okay, bottom section. The coordinates of the endpoints of a segment are given. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of each segment. So all we're doing is averaging. Maybe we'll start with number 14. Average your x's, then average your y's. So we're going to do 4 plus 8 divided by 2, 12 plus 20 divided by 2. This will be your x coordinate, that'll be your y coordinate of that midpoint. So it's important to record before you show your work. So I'm recording the numbers that I'm adding. 4 plus 8 is 12, divided by 2 is 6. Now I can record my answer. 12 plus 20 is 32, divided by 2 is 16. That's where the midpoint lives. And now it makes sense because 6 is directly in between 4 and 8. 16 is directly in between 12 and 20. Always make sure your answer is reasonable. Okay, we'll try another one, maybe one with some negatives. Let's do 17. Average your x's. -5 plus -1. Average your y's. -14 plus -8. -5 plus -1 is -6. And when you divide that by 2, you get -3. -14 plus -8 is -22. And when you divide by 2, you get -11.